October is National Make a Difference Month, which is being celebrated by a number of upcoming events. Here with the details is Ross Sasamura, Director and Chief Engineer of the City and County of Honolulu Department of Facility Maintenance. Good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Of course, so happy to have you here because this is such an important month that everyone should be involved in. For those who haven't heard about it, what is Make a Difference Month?
Well, Make a Difference Month is a time set aside nationwide for community members to step forward, volunteer, and help make their neighborhoods a better place to live.
Okay.
Here on Oahu, we actually have 18 events scheduled.
Wow.
So people can volunteer to participate in one or more of those events to help clean up their neighborhoods, clean up their communities, and make everybody happy.
Perfect. And what are some examples of those events?
Well, we have some Adopt a Stream events where people can go and help pick up litter and clean streams to make sure that we don't pollute our nearshore waters. We also have Adopt a Block, again, to clean up and help pick up litter, trash, and debris. And then we also have some events that involve sweeping your streets or even storm drain stenciling. So many different ways that people can be involved.
Okay, wonderful. And for those who do want to be involved, how can they participate? Where do they find more?
We have a web page, www.cleanwaterhonolulu.com. And on that web page, we have a calendar of events that actually provides details for all of those 18 events, the time, date. In fact, this Saturday, we have events taking place in Nanakuli, in Palolo, and Manoa, and on Sunday out in Hawaii Kai. But again, all the details are at cleanwaterhonolulu.com. And we also have a resource there where you can actually fill out some forms to sign up.
Perfect. And for those who want to sign up, are there any restrictions? Is it any age or?
There are. So we do have a release form that needs to be signed. The minimum age for volunteers in our program is 12 years old. Anyone from 12 to 17, we ask to fill out the release form and have a parent or guardian sign for them. But it's certainly something that we welcome everybody from young to old.
Okay, perfect. And then one more time for those who want to find out all of the listings of the events and the cleanups that you guys are promoting, where do we go?
www.cleanwaterhonolulu.com or call 768-3300 for more information.
Okay, and then we'll have a link to that website as well on our website at kh12.com. And for those who maybe aren't able to make it out to the events, is there any way that they can participate?
Sure. Well, we have volunteer activities taking place throughout the year. And so the same resource link, www.cleanwaterhonolulu.com or 768-3300, they can find out information about other events that are scheduled. They can look for events close to their neighborhood and their community. And they can also look at resources to be an everyday clean water hero. That's something that we're actually hoping everybody would join us in. And they can do three things to do that. One is to make sure that they pick up litter in and around their home, on their way to school, as they're going to work. Also, sweep your street. Keep that gutter in front of your house clean so that we don't pollute the ocean with sediment, litter, and other debris. And then the third thing is to contain the rain. Use rainwater in your yard to water plants and do other things that'll save our precious water resource that we have here.
Okay, I love it. So there is so much that you can do, but again, this particular month is Make a Difference Month, and it's a great time to really make sure that you make an effort to give back, and especially in a way like this. You know, it's something that, you know, it always feels good giving back to your community in some type of way, but to also be cleaning up our islands and to be making this a better environment for our keiki and for ourselves, you really can't go wrong. So again, make sure you check out that list and sign up to be a volunteer. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for hosting all of these great cleanups, but also for telling us all about it.
Thank you for the time.
Of course.